And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Drives it out to deep right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ibundel Isabel. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Now at the plate, Brennan Lund. And he's got ducks on the pond, as they say, looking to add to his team's already sizable lead.
Come on, kid, get on for us. Here we go.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he will somehow keep his eye on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 1. 8-2 tonight's final. The Rocket City Trash Pandas rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Vince Covington.
We hear all the time from people around the game that AA.
A AA hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
It's time for minor league baseball now as the Jose Rodriguez gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches.
He's out. He's dead. Ball 4. Take the base.
Next will be the designated hitter, country boy G-Man. He's knocked to the outfield, could score the tying run from second.
All right, here we go.
First pitch coming, here it is. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of zone for strike 1. Yeah, you should take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
Got him.
Take the base. 3.
Digging in will be Country Boy G-Man. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You can tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he takes ball one. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
When the guy on the mound has complete command of his off speed, especially his changeup, sometimes as a hitter you just have to give up pull side to stay on.
Is there, and he's out trying to take second.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base paths so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into out, so they might play it a little.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Gone! A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches. And this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Now to the plate, Country Boy G-Man comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Here comes the right fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
So here is Brennan Lund, and their runners at the corners now.
Brennan Lund.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits. And stepping in, Country Boy G-Man singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees so you can get in the air.
And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. From the belt, the pitch.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
The 2-2. Lifted in the air out to right. Mortensen is there, 1 away. Throw won't get him.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
Now to bat, Country Boy G-Man flew out last time up.
Here we go.
Country boy. G-Man.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Liner towards second. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
You think he's not setting the tone for this series right there? Third knock of the night, and we're only in game one. This could be huge.
Now batting.
Now into the box, Jose Rojas struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So a big at-bat coming up, and it'll be Country Boy G-Man. A knock here could cut the lead to just 1 run. Grounded to short. Reined in. The tag, and he is out.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
9-7, the final score in this ball game. The Chattanooga Lookouts put on a show with the bats, collecting 17 hits in the game. Walker Weichel claims the win out of the pen, his first. Miguel Figueroa wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. Some of baseball's future stars will be on display as the show's coverage of the AA South is on the air tonight. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. So here is Jared Mortensen, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Mortensen.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
First pitch, 7:15.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down the way, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. High pop-up. Isabel is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next, it'll be Errol Robinson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throwing to second, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking, too, right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Stepping in now, DeAndre Stevenson. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. And now, Narciso Crook. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1.
Here we go, boys.
1-0. Here it is. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So they're able to get the runner to third in the second inning set to go. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Alfredo Rodriguez. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Line drive to center field. Ornelas is there, and he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Batting 6.
So next to bat will be Chucky Robinson. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. behind 0-2 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game, watch those two at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 9, Stephen.
At the plate, Stephen Haas, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
1 away.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Grounded to the right, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit.
Cut four.
The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Row. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Willie Ortiz comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits. But he has to trust in getting the ball down.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
The right fielder.
Standing in now, Jared Mortensen. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
1 down.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard to short. And that's through. A base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Next to dig in, DeAndre Stevenson. And now the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach. But if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
The set and the 1-1. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. Now a 5-0 lead.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Row.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
0 for 1 here in the early going. To the left side, but it's well fouled.
Hey, make your pitch right here, kid.
Here's the 0-2. Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Alfredo Rodriguez. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Sliced hard on the ground, fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Next, here is Chucky Robinson. He singled
Now
first time up.
The catcher, Chucky Robinson.
Hey, we got one here.
Here's the pitch. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Here we go, right now, go.
And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Stephen Haas is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. 2 out, nobody on. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1-2-3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter
The 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. So a good bounce back inning here after the fight. So stepping in is Robbie Tenerowicz. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes the right fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Hold it right there. Hold it.
Man, I feel for him, but you've got to call a spade, right? He's really struggling. The sample size is 3+ innings, and in that time, he's given up 8 hits, so it might be time to cut your losses and make a change out there.
A base hit in his first trip. Now a big looping curveball in there for strike 2. Hit to short. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
Hey, D-Row, there's a case of trying to sneak a piece of cheese by a guy after starting him off with back-to-back off-speed pitches, has him 0-2, and can't get that fastball by him.
Yeah, you're doing him a favor right there. You got him dead to rights, 0-2. You can expand the zone. You can go north, south, east, west, and what does he do? He leaves a fastball, a hittable fastball, and he was able to get a knock.
Comes set and the 0-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Sharp ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Boy, D-Row, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put.
And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game. Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
11-5, the final tally in this one. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the It's baseball. It's the show. And Oliver Ortega, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
G-Man.
First pitch on its way. Country boy G-Man comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. Been a fairly decent start to the year, 3-2 in their first 5.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, D-Row, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
3-1 to him now. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Let's go, kid. Here we go.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the 2nd out. Next to stand in is Country Boy G-Man.
The designated hitter, Country Boy G-Man.
50th pitch of the game on its way.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The 2-0 on the way. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
There's ball 4. So now into the box is Chris Dias,
The
who
bat,
collected a base hit his first
shortstop,
time up.
Chris Dias.
Ready on 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher, you can get frustrated when
Now
you make
back,
a good pitch and you
the
don't
first
get that
baseman,
call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Pops this one up. Tanarowitz is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the top of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. And now here is Country Boy G-Man.
For the Trash Pandas, the designated hitter, Country Boy G-Man.
And now the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Got him swinging in the dirt, and the throw is there to record the first out. Now to the plate, here is Country Boy G-Man. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Count even at 2-2. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching.
It's actually happening.
A prospect receives a check-in from his agent, who wants to make sure his client's career is being launched in a way that suits the young man's goals and ambitions.
You